Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you doing? So the solar bonanza has been on and it's been guiding us all the way home. In full flow state, we made it, or rather, let's see what's happening now, okay? So it's not about waiting for a solar flare to end it all, or a bonanza of that, or solar storms, but it's about this is what brings everything together and fully aligns everything. The magic now moment in no time whatsoever is happening outside of that space, so to say. It can happen within, without, you know what I mean? It's not about us waiting for anything outside of us to happen. The outside is a reflection of what's already igniting inside of us, and the outside is more a reflection of that. So you feel it first within and then out there, and many of us have been feeling it since the last activation, the manifesting all new free worlds. Thank you so much for those that have taken part. I'm still kind of part of that bonanza as well as it's completing now. If you still want to access this was over 6 hours of really powerful keys, codes, information, and an activation shared to help us really return to the one true God self, our creator self. And then on the 12th, I was guided to do a group membership call for the Ascended Masterclasses, mentorship and mentorship container. And I was also guided to make this available for free to all in this magical now moment to help everyone along truly, fully, completely to cross this crossing, initiation, final decision point, fork in the road, crossroads that we're all being faced with. It's either fear or love. What are you deciding? What are you here to be? Okay, like it's not quantum science. So follow your heart already, your intuition, your guidance. It's God speaking through you. You need to let the false ego self fully go, fully transcend, alchemize it. It's not about killing itself. Even if you've had suicidal thoughts, or not really, more like the lower and higher depth drive turning all into one, which is the higher depth drive, which is you realizing you've never been born, you can't die, nobody's dying here, everything is just transforming. As you fully let go of all of your attachments to your form, your identity, your body, what happens to it? Its storylines, its pain, its trauma. Stop feeding it already, and that out there, which is just a reflection of the inner, wars, discord, misalignments. You bring everything to peace out there. And I know many of the people who've been working with me have been finding that as a result. And I know this is the full and final breakthrough, and this is already done. So we're all already home. It's just fully realizing this and now bringing these new sound and light fields of creation fully online from the inside out, as these solar storms are helping us with removing the last smudges from the mirror and making it crystalline clear. Us returning to crystalline clear consciousness. And the replay from the 36th Ascended Master membership group call will truly assist you with that. We also did a surprise activation, as I was shown the 12th and the 13th as a very deciding moment in no time whatsoever, where there's truly a clear cut and the vision of worlds going to take place. And it's starting from within, the same as many of us since the last activation have been feeling this inner joy, like it's all mixed up. It's like feeling the deep despair, sadness, whatever, we connect with the past, everything that has been mixed up with all new beginnings, and being excited and the love bliss and the relief of this being over now, all mixed into one. And this is what's happening now. So this week, I've been shown it's all deciding for how far we are jumping individually and collectively. It's the both ends. And everything we're doing, not doing, is a big part of this, okay? And it looks different for each one of us. Ultimately, I'm supposed to do less, which I also have been doing. Everything has become a lot lighter. It was interesting because I did have the lower backache coming back again over the last 2 days, which signals usually a lack of support. And I've already been transcending this, neutralizing this. I spoke about this more in the last update. And I could feel like, okay, this is just a physical residue. I'm kind of neutral, as well as I was calling in you know, you're kind of not being paid enough for what you're doing here. And I'm speaking to all of us. So you're calling forth infinite abundance. And I was asking for confirmation in the field, and that did come in. I can see the shift is here. All of the spells, the black magic is fully lifting as you realize, fully integrate, merge with your inner black magician, with your inner fallen angelic. We all have these parts, these aspects. If you keep projecting them out just onto the screen and not owning them, you will forever see them out there. And if you keep reaffirming, regurgitating tales, storylines of some other group being in power, then you keep co-creating this. We are the 1%, we are the elite, fully taking over. This is you fully realizing who we always have been, returning to the real, true reality, where you remember who you are and the power you hold. But you need to fully reclaim it, fully access it, own it, all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. If you don't realize your mistakes, you can't realize your victories. Okay, one comes with the other. So this is truly where you need to come out of your comfort zone. I mean, this is going to happen for you one way or another. This is no time to play small. This is where, again, what are you choosing? Fear or love? Are you going to fall again in fear, how we did at the beginning, that we are returning to, back to the point of invasions? Or are you going to set this right and do the right thing? And I actually also, the replay of this Ascended Masterclass, it was funny because I had some problems with the camera. And, you know, I don't come across so great, like it could have been greater, better, so to say. So I'm transcending my own little last bit of vanity. You know, it's not the best group call, so to say, in that sense. And, you know, I don't know. It's not about that. That's the whole thing. It doesn't matter how people perceive you, if you're being a best, if you're being something in between, if it's not such a great transmission call, post, photo, painting, whatsoever. It's about you creating from a place of purity, of that whatever needs to be transmitted in whichever form, beyond your judgment of it being great or not so great. It's what needs to be transmitted in the field. And it's beyond your little ego self. It's about you returning the truth. And again, I spoke more about this in the call, and I'm not going to make this too long, 555, because true, real change is here. Quantum leaping, shifting, breaking all the way out of this false matrix, this false construct that's ultimately only existing within a one mind. As we're shifting this from deep within a cosmic monad, this is shifting for all. So all you're here to be concerned about is your own consciousness evolution, and keep shifting your own perception of reality, of yourself, of others. This is what's shape-shifting reality right now. So this is where the army of God fully returns on your Eden. We did an activation also as part of the call, which we don't usually do during these membership calls. Again, I shared more there, and I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you are interested, and also if you feel guided to give back energetically in the form of a donation, the details are also below in the description box. I greatly appreciate it, and everyone who has done, does, and supports my channel, my work, everything I give. And it's really from the heart, so don't feel, you need to, but truly it helps balance out the field. I mean, this is why we have backaches and feel unsupported. I mean, if we can't do this to one another, I don't know who's going to start this movement. Yeah, and some of us, like me, had to pull back more and more and more to keep bringing in more. Those who've been overgiving need to give less. Those who've been overtaken need to give more. We need to balance out the field. We need to be the change we want to see in the field. Every tip you give to another, integrate this further. Again, I shared more on the call. Access this for free below in the description box. We went for over almost 4.5 hours, half an hour of an activation, which is truly, what did we call it? I think I'm getting a headache now. Also, like, we've had a lot of 2 days of solid solar storms and activations, and I've been very busy behind the veils. Team Godhead returns. Okay, so this is us fully realizing the God self, returning the real truth, remembering our real missions, what has really happened, This is where everyone's true intentions, what has really happened, will be revealed one way or another. So you're either part of this or not. This is the last call. Truly, ding, 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 like at a bar, okay? You're either going to get a drink now or you're not. So, are you going to drink of the fountain of truth or you're not? I'm also going to leave down below a couple of more links, more I explained in the call. Basically, it's a song, 2 songs. I've been dancing for the last few days since the activation, and I know this is like, I haven't done this for the last 13.5 years, that's for sure. I know we're here now, fully at home, within a true God self, where no matter what happens, no one can bring us down. Nothing, no one, okay? We remember we are stars, diamond suns, fully returned to diamond sons and daughters of God, okay? This is where you fully realize, activate your light body. I had massive activations on the 12th around this, and I'm going to light it all the way the fuck up. So meet me in the field, the dream field. Again, join the call, the activation. This will greatly assist for those that need it or feel interested. And you can also get a glimpse of how these calls work, what they are about. As well as I usually don't have these camera problems. But I always just like, yeah, whatever. It's like the perfectly imperfect, perfectly demonstrated. I take it as that. I also left the details of Kelly Moretta, which is a loved member of our Love Bliss crew, who, if you need a private support session, she would be a great person to connect with. So I'll leave her link to her website below also. And yeah, that's it. Read the full event, not event description, yeah. Just join the event is here now. I mean, it's here online. This is the other thing. If people are waiting for this big one solar flash, it's constantly happening. If you take all of these M and X days together, you've had an X14 already, okay? This is us doing this as easily and gracefully and quickly as we can, the both ends. And truly, don't you worry about no one, nothing. Everything is being fully healed. As you see, everyone and everything is in its original divine essence, nature. It's like if you think about time, there's no time, there's no space. Okay, even science agrees. It's a projection. Time, space, gravity is all interconnected. And this is us fully taking off line, the false magnetic field, ionosphere, ozone layer. This false overlay, it's all part of the same. As you fully realize, become fully cognizant of the real truth, and it's already in the field. This is it, and it's gonna just fully unfold now. So don't wait for nothing. You feel it inside first and then out there, and I've already felt it, and it's here fucking now. And all that that's remaining to need to happen is, I mean, the heart is already fully igniting and blending into view, literally the new sound and light fields of creation. Again, I explained more on the call. So you can view it down there in the description box. Enjoy that. Tune in. Join me in the quantum field. I also mentioned in the call, let's see what happens over the next 24 hours. Otherwise, I'll give another update for a call on the 17th, but let's make it not so. Okay? Would be nice. I'd like to be on my holiday already now. Apparently, we will be married by the 18th. I don't know how that's going to happen, but apparently it is. As well as we have no attachments to no one, nothing. You are not your body, you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, okay? So let them all the way the fuck go. Empty, empty, empty from the heart. Ask for source to fulfill you with the Holy Spirit. Every cell, every atom, every atomic, subatomic particle and wave and all the spaces in between, every molecule, every photon of your beingness, your whole morphogenetic field, filled with pure, true divine love. True source light, crystalline consciousness. But do you truly want it? Because this is the point where people either go mad and go down with the shit show or rise all the way the fuck up. So what's it going to be? Rise in love or fall in fear? The decision is yours yet again. As we return back to the beginning, back to the start. So all it truly takes is you remembering, you getting it wrong, you making mistakes was part of the plan. and remembering what was the plan truly from the beginning, which was, it had to happen the way it did for us to learn the lessons we came here to learn, to bring us all the way home, which is now. So it's all been perfectly imperfect. This is what purifies us all, us seeing the perfection in everything and anything beyond these compartmentalized beliefs of right, wrong, good, bad. Transcend it all belief systems, thought forms, empty, empty, empty. Allow pure God source consciousness, pure true divine source, light, love, to fulfill you and show you the real truth. Ask for it and you will be shown, even without it, one way or another. Okay? So it's either going to fully liberate and free you or drive you mad. So only the false ego self is suffering. Let it fully go. All of these storylines, write it all anew. As you fully embrace it, feel it, observe it, let it go as the dream that all was. We are fully awakening from the dream within the dream. And now dreams become reality, a real, true, living, divine, organic creatrix field that we're projecting out from inside of us, out into the new divine, organic atmosphere, the green screen. Okay? So anything goes, so to say, but you, in full alignment with source, you would not be dreaming anything but God's dreams, desires fulfilled through you, because God needs us as the boots on the ground. And we need to be the soldiers, the warriors, the protectors of real truth, the Christos teachings, which is what returns real reality. Because reality depends on what we believe to be true or not. This is what we're projecting out, what we believe in. Our deepest held beliefs, expectations. It's our embodiment that shifts and changes all beyond those beliefs. Because otherwise you're not in full alignment, if you're not in integrity with that which you're speaking about. And again, we're always fine-tuning, okay? But this is where you go beyond everything being fucked. Like, this is where, I mean, the false matrix is going totally offline, full dissolution mode. And you need to be the guiding light, the truth, lighting the way, all the way back home for all to see, one way, shape, form, or another. And again, it's mostly happening from inside of you as you embody it, radiate it, anchor it, and send it out to all of creation through the telepathic field of the new crystal emerald and crystal diamond rosette, of the new cosmic emerald and crystal diamond rosette network. The cosmic heart fully awakened through us. Okay, and it's here now. This is the supernova of the One Heart Mind event. It's already removing, dissolving the last veils, overlays, just pure truth left, nothing else. This is what liberates all. So allow the false ego self to fully dissolve in the sea of pure, true, divine love. This is not about what you want. You need to fully let it go. And many of us have been very apathetic with, reality, because there's just the only wish that should exist right now is full and true and pure liberation of the one God self, pure awakening, enlightenment, nothing else, because everything else is a dream. And this is where you let go of your own false version of self, that of everyone else, reality at large, how everything has been. Forgiveness is huge right now. Forgive yourself, everyone else, for what has been. Truly, everyone is worthy of love, no matter what you've done, not done. This is all about forgiveness of the self. If you are angry with somebody else, it's, again, parts of us. Let it all go. But you need to feel it to release it. You cannot heal that which you do not acknowledge. So truth bombs, revelations are coming in large. Be ready. You're ready to fully fly, our wings fully wide open, plasma rainbow light bodies fully being ignited now. Now, okay? So let's be there now. Otherwise, an update follows shortly. Oh, I see you around the campfire. Let's see what's there first, okay? One way or another, we're going all the way back home. The momentum is now. Nothing, no one can stop what's unfolding. As you fully dissolve, collapse all time, space, gravity into the still point of your sacred crystal heart, it's as if everything is happening all at once, because it is. Because the hold up, the build up has been so big, it's going to be quite intense. So be ready. Embrace all. Full receiver mode, nothing to be afraid of. Shield yourself again, so to say. Your morphogenetic field, you in full alignment with your true self, that's God's protection. Nothing can happen to you from there. You're in a state of no fear, pure true divine love. You're invincible, unfuckable with in all ways, shapes, and forms. Okay. I leave it here. Again, details are below in the description box for the free membership call, donation details if you like to give back to me to bring more harmony, alignment, balance into the field. Thank you for all like, share, subscribe, comments. Thank you for all your support, those that have truly done it. Also the ones who've been in opposition to me, because truly we needed all parts of that oneself to come back to true wholeness. I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for not giving up, keeping on going, keeping on facing the real truth, nothing but realizing this truly is what sets us all free. And there's nothing to be afraid of, but, you know, I mean, literally your own imagination running wild and imagining shit. So let's stop this already, okay? Trust, believe, have faith. This is what all this comes down to. Trusting in yourself, enables you to know who to trust, not to trust, so to say. All lies, manipulations, all true intentions being fully revealed as part of the grand reveal, awakening, rising, awakening, fully going mainstream, and supernova right here, right now. So, Team Godhead, fully rise as the true guardians, the true ascended masters, protectors of all new free worlds. We hold a blueprint for reality, realize this fully. What you need to, again, merge with that purity of intent that gets you all the way home. Beyond words, truly. Let's ascend. That's all that's left now. Fully, completely, all the way home. Just the toes left. I was shown today, okay? So break all the way through and out of the prison matrix. Let's be home already now, okay? I'm tired. We're all tired, as well as I've been dancing a lot, so let's do more of that, the both end. Okay. Thank you so much for all your love, support, your tenacity, you believing in the divine plan, in God, in the divine unfoldments, no matter how hard it's been. Okay, give yourself a big pat on the back, cosmic high fives all around. And let's give each other a big group hug around the campfire, and let's make like the celebrations a real reality. Let's celebrate, bitches. Okay? All right. I see you there. Sukara ena te kena kara to kuno ustaina esta yusunatena yake. It's so done. Keep merging with that. You're already future, fully ascended diamond outer self. Everyone healed, fully ascended out of this false prison matrix, fully liberated, fully free. You're eternal now, always accessible now, no matter where you think you are. Okay? Just let it all the way the fuck go. All right. I see you there. Esa, Shina, Kita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love, so many blessings. Bye, bye, bye.